It is in the zoological parks that most people get their first and only look at the wide variety of species in the animal kingdom. Of all the creatures in the zoo, the most fascinating and at the same time the most frightening are the reptiles and the amphibians.
See, it has a diamond-shaped head, and you stay away from anything that has a diamond-shaped head.
I hate it!
You don't want to watch that anymore.
Yes, I do.
They have lizards up on top.
What is that?
That could eat somebody. Could that eat a person?
For some kind of very awkward and weird reason, I'm like very happy that Facebook doesn't have anything to do with Bitcoin. Hello and welcome back to The Mood. We are today the 29th of April 2021. If you are new to the channel, well, really welcome, and if you are not, consider subscribing. I will just say it once and then I let you the whole video to decide if you want to subscribe and join our channel. These are very interesting times. Something is happening over the market. Bitcoin is struggling around this level of $54,000, but there is obviously some upside because we got this MACD is about to cross, and our VIX is totally convincing me that something is about to happen. So guys, I'm actually long in Bitcoin, and those are my position here. I got Chili's first here, that you can see that I'm already in profit, and I'm really wanting to catch that big move right up there to the $1.19. And again guys, if you are following any of my trades, please consider yourself as the own how do you say that in English? As the own person to decide when you get out of the trade, because me personally, most of the time I have one target, but it really depends on how reactive is the market. If we pump one day over 30% in one time, I'm gonna consider taking part of my profit or all of them, because most of the time, as I said over my Twitter to one of you guys today, markets love to take what it gives you. So you have to be extremely cautious and keep your eyes on the market when huge movements like that happen. And this is what I'm expecting right now on Chili's. So I took a little tiny bit of profit this morning, but I'm staying in, and I really want to see what's gonna happen. I also took a position on Dent because I expect the same kind of move to happen, and we can see here MACD just crossed. We got a lot of fear printing on the VIX recently, so that's extremely positive, and our RSI is still ranging in the middle, so there is a big chance that this coin is gonna pump in the coming days or maybe coming hours if we are more fortunate. And also, as usual guys, I have my position in Luna, and yes, we lost a big part of our profit, but as I told you guys over my Twitter account right there, last Sunday I took a part of my profit when we were around that $18 level. I didn't want to take the risk. It's exactly this kind of scenario. However, I'm still extremely bullish over Luna. Right now it's just taking a breath, and probably it's gonna spike up later on. But guys, always, if you follow my trades, which I don't recommend because you have to take your own decisions, guys, I'm only here to give you tips and lead you into this altcoin market. So if you decide to follow my trades, always think of your moment to exit the trade when you are in the green. Don't wait for it to reverse. This is my own risk. If I decide to stay in a trade that might have a chance to retrace, it's my own choice, because I have tons and tons and tons of patience. And most of you guys, you just arrived in the altcoin market very recently, and that patience is something you have to learn still, or you have to improve for some of you. And congratulations if you already have, because that's how you make money in cryptos. As usual guys, no leverage, only spot and patience will help you beat the market. Ethereum is doing great and still following my prediction, but it's a bull market, so normally we don't really pay attention to this kind of bearish divergence that we have here. But still, I wouldn't risk myself in Ethereum, but definitely I think at some point and very soon it can touch the $3,500 resistance line. And guys, again, I'm gonna repeat you one more time. I really believe Ethereum in the end of this bull market is probably gonna reach 8K. I did a full analysis over Ethereum, and that's the price I arrived on. And we will see that probably in the period between September and December. We'll still have to evaluate when the bull market will end. My evaluation give it to December, but there are some other models that will lead us to think that 15 or 10 of September can also mark the end of that bull market. So we still have a lot of coins to milk.
This is the voice of Allah, representative of the Ashtar Galactic Command, speaking to you. For many years you have seen us as knights in the service. We speak to you now to service them as we have done to your brothers and sisters all over this, your planet Earth.
I just found out I forgot my filter, so I just fixed it. Whatever. So this is our magic chart, and as you can see, guys, it followed my prediction right here. Also, we are exactly in the same kind of configuration as yesterday. We printed a huge bearish divergence right here, so I wouldn't enter any trade on Matic right now. Even if it's very hyped, it's too late, guys. When it's all over social networks, it's too late. It's already too late. BNB is actually still doing great, following my prediction. And let me see where it's going. The MACD crossing seems a little bit shy, and our VIX makes it a little bit shy too, so I think we are going to range again right here. In the same way as BNB, I believe Link is gonna crawl up that resistance line and slowly go back to the $40 level. ADA is catching up over my prediction, and probably very soon we'll reach the resistance line right here around $1.37. About the Doge case, yeah, I was also starting to get hyped yesterday, but the little voice in my head told me like, no, don't do that. Don't go into the hype, because yes, we know Elon Musk is gonna host Saturday Night Live, and yes, we know Elon Musk loves to pump Dogecoin, but most of the time, that's the rule number one when you trade. You don't get in during an hype cycle. You get in between, when nobody talks about it anymore, when people are exhausted, and when lots of sellers are already gone. That's the right moment to enter. So, plus I don't think Elon Musk will arrive on the set of Saturday Night Live with Doge dogs and saying, yeah, Doge, with confettis and stuff. That's not, if that's your fantasy, that's probably the fantasy of many people here, but I don't think that will happen at all. What's gonna happen, I'm gonna tell you, he will probably mention it maybe just once very quickly, and then that's gonna be it, because it's Elon Musk. He has many other things to talk about, and then the market is gonna feel disappointed, and instead of a pump, you will get actually a dump right after the show. So Doge, it's a good coin over time. Elon Musk is not gonna let it down. He has his reputation on it, but I wouldn't get into Doge during a hype cycle. I would get into Doge when nobody talks about it anymore, and when everybody is disappointed about the price action of Doge. Also, guys, I want to introduce you a new coin that I'm gonna keep my eyes on during the coming days, which is actually Dodo, available on Binance. And oh my god, I pronounced Binance like Bybit. I just find no. No, it seems like a pretty interesting project. It's a DeFi project. The chart, even if it's super tiny, looks quite appealing to me. So I think I'm gonna have at some point to chart it and see if there is any nice opportunity in it, but I kind of like what I see here and here and here. Probably a good trade. It might retrace a little bit and try to it might retrace a little bit here while trying to break that resistance level, but I believe if it breaks it, we can really get something nice over time. I'm gonna keep my eyes over that coin, definitely. So this is our Zen analysis from yesterday, and as we can see, it's actually retracing quite well. So we'll still keep an eye on it, and when it reaches the $97 or $99, $100 level, we'll eventually try to see if there is any interesting position to take. But we also watch out, we also be very careful about that parabolic level around 109, see if we break it or not. And now it's time for the coin of the day. Amen. sorry, I don't know why I'm doing that. This is our coin of the day, and am I starting some kind of weird cult of a church of trading? It's Helium, available also everywhere except Bybit, and currently at $17 and lost 6.46% yesterday. All right, that's our parabolic move. This one. Also that one. I think Helium is going to take more time to accumulate into all that phase, and probably is going to lose a little bit of value still. However, it has a nice potential right there. So same as many other altcoins, and basically most of the altcoins actually have that pattern. So wherever you go, you're gonna make money, and that's a good news, right? Am I making your day right now? Am I? So I'm gonna also set up my alert here, and I'll be ready to spot when we touch that resistance line or our parabolic move, and that's gonna be a nice entry most probably. Guys, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you again for watching the whole video, and the cat doesn't want to show up today, he's just licking himself. So can I show you? He's just there licking himself, so I'm not gonna bother him. That's gonna be it. Thank you again. Please consider subscribing. Let's grow this channel to the sky. And again, here, no referral links, no Bybit, no nothing. I'm not promoting anything. I'm just here for you guys because it's funny and because it kind of brings me something, your presence, guys, and to talk every day with you guys. So I'm super happy of that. Bye bye.